Hey there, I'm Superphiz. Today is December 3rd, 2020, and I am one of the organizers from the EthStaker community. This is my State of the Stake video. Just about every day, maybe every day, I create a video for the EthStaker playlist about what's happening in the community, what you need to know about staking, how you can get involved. It's really my attempt to set the tone for the community, and so I hope you'll join me regularly. So today there are a couple things I'd like to talk about. The first thing is a little awkward for me because if you know anything about me, I'm not someone who wants to take from you. I would much rather give to you. But EthStaker has decided to participate in the Gitcoin Grants fundraising, the funds matching opportunity. And I've done Gitcoin Grants for a while now, as in I've participated as a giver. And it's a great opportunity for you to signal your support for a project. You don't have to donate a lot of money. The thing that I'd really encourage you to do is get, so for me, it started as $10. My first donation was $10, and I actually divided that $1 to 10 projects that I believed in. And that's not a lot, but what actually comes with that is this quadratic funding formula that means signaling your interest in a project can actually increase the matching that project gets. And so what I'm asking you to do is to signal your interest in projects. And so I'm not asking you to give a bunch of money to EthStaker. What I'm asking you to do is participate in Gitcoin by getting maybe 10 DAI or 0.1 Ether and breaking that up into 10 segments and just finding 10 projects that mean a lot to you. Now, obviously, ETH2 projects mean a lot to me, so I'm looking at the client teams like Prism, Lighthouse, Nimbus Teku. Those are teams that I would like to donate to. So I don't want to go down my laundry list because I want you to find your own list of things that you want to support. And I do ask that if EthStaker has been beneficial to you, that you consider donating just a signal to us, just one DAI. If you have more, we would certainly appreciate that. The thing that we don't talk about a lot is I spend about 10 hours a day developing and supporting the EthStaker community. And there are 5 on our team, and your support is important to us, not just emotionally, but also financially would help us. This is time that we could be with our families or could be working a different job. And there is some fun to it, but honestly, if I were having fun, I would be chilling over at ETH Finance shooting the bull. And this is work, and I'm happy to do it, but it would be appropriate to provide some support for that work. So done with that. I hate talking about money. I'd like to move on to our trivia game. EthStaker is setting up a trivia game. It's our second one. The first one was absolutely fantastic. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of sponsors, a lot of players, and I know that every player, I know because I sent it, every player walked away with at least 1/10 of an ETH. And so I feel like this game is going to be very similar, at least in terms of rewards. Participants can expect to walk away with at least 1/10 of an Ether. And so that's about a 45-minute trivia game. It's a lot of fun. To sign up for that, the best place to look is EthStaker.cc. Under the events, you'll find our trivia there. There's also a post on Reddit and a link in the, what do they call that, in the description for that trivia game. There's still time to get involved. Today is December 2nd. The game is in just a couple days, so we are wrapping up details, but we want you to play. And if you're saying, oh, I'm not smart enough, I'm going to get my butt kicked, it's not about winning, it's about exposing people to ideas. This trivia game has as much to do with the people who view it on YouTube later as it does for the people who participate live. Really what we want to do is share information about Ethereum. We want to find a way to get that information into the community in a fun way, and that is trivia. So don't worry about winning, don't worry about competing, don't say you're not smart enough, just play. It's just fun. Like, come bomb it and walk away with some Ether and have a great night. So we'd love to have you there. And so the last thing I want to talk about today is the slashing. Yesterday, the network launched, and it has been a pristine launch. We are now at about 96% participation on the network. We could not have asked for a better network launch than what we have. The beacon chain is running absolutely perfectly, and we're delighted. However, we did encounter our first Slashable event, and what that means is that a validator, we believe he was running a NUC and a Raspberry Pi 4 based on his graffiti, and it looks like he ran validator keys either on purpose or accidentally in 2 places, and that led to a Slashable event. And so if you look up index 20075, you'll find out that validator is in the exit queue and was slashed. And I think the penalty was about 0.3 ether, so it's not a severe penalty because there's no suggestion it was malicious, but because of the poor acting on the network, that validator is being exited, and those funds are going to be locked for 2 years. Now, in 2 years, I know that staker is going to be so delighted to get those funds back, but I'm sure that right now it's really frustrating. And the good news is there has only been one slashing up to this point. That's in some ways it's a good thing, and I don't mean any disrespect to that person who was slashed because I know it's a hard day. But it showed that the protocol worked. It showed that the slashers are alive, that they're actively looking for that kind of behavior. And so it's good to have one instance of that, and I sure hope we don't have any others. So again, I've been Superphiz. I'm still going to be Superphiz later too. This is State of the Stake, and best wishes. I hope you'll join us at reddit.com/r/EthStaker, on Discord at invite.gg/discord, invite.gg/EthStaker, and on Twitter at twitter.com/EthStaker. Thanks for your time. Bye.